What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
A lot of talented people hope to be discovered so they can embark on their prosperous Hollywood careers. Imagine how amazing it would be becoming a big Hollywood star and walking the red carpets with Zendaya, Cole Sprouse, and all A-list celebrities. From Sprouse to David Schwimmer and even Alexis Bebel, here are the top 10 actors who got huge roles without even auditioning. Cole Sprouse, Riverdale.
It's been a quiet few months in Riverdale. Spring slid into summer, and some semblance of normal life resumed.
Riverdale first aired in 2017 on the CW, and the show became even more popular once Netflix decided to stream it. Dedicated fans can't imagine some other actors playing the roles of their beloved Riverdale gang. With the anticipation of the 6th season of the series, which is rumored to be the last one, now is a perfect time to find out more of Cole Sprouse's audition for the show. Did you guys know that Archie Andrews, played by KJ Apa, was initially planned to be played by Cole Sprouse? Cole plays the role of Jughead, but he explained he wasn't originally interested in the series. The creators of Riverdale approached Sprouse to offer him the part of Archie. However, he really wasn't fascinated with the part. As he explained in an interview with WWD in 2017, "At first I was immediately turned off. He later got interested in Jughead, and in an interview with Variety in 2019, Sprouse talked about his character in the series, remarking, 'I said, this is a little bit more my style.'" David Schwimmer, Friends. David Schwimmer's talents are obvious. The facial expressions he makes in the performance of Ross Geller are the reasons fans love this character so much. And again, we can't imagine someone else playing Ross in Friends, but did you know that he never had to audition for his part? Not only did the actor never have to audition, but the character was written especially for him. Before he was cast as Ross, Davis had already worked with the executive producer Kevin Bright, one of the creators of the popular sitcom. In an interview with NBC News, Katie Couric in 2004, Schwimmer said that once the creators approached him with the character, he said, "Yeah, that's me." Bright later explained that the production of the company had previously worked with David and they practically had him in mind for the part of Ross. Lisa and Jennifer and Matthew and Matt we cast from auditions. Courtney we originally wanted to play Rachel, but she insisted she wasn't Rachel but Monica, and she was right. The cast of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. All of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine characters are actually inspired by the actors who played them. Now, we're not saying all of the cast members have no differences when compared to their characters, and we're definitely not saying that none of them had to audition for the part. But according to the showrunner, Dan Gore, the characters were constantly inspired by the cast members. In a Reddit Q&A, Gore said that before the producers finalized the pilot, they met all the actors and tried to incorporate their ideas and aspects of their personality into the characters, which helped dimensionalize them. And as already mentioned, the creators had complete freedom to take something from the actors' lives and utilize it in the plot. For example, Rosa came out as a bisexual at the same time as the actor Stephanie Beatrice. What do you guys think about this? Is it a fun way to make the plot more enjoyable and relatable? Chris Colfer, Glee. Chris Colfer portrayed the perfect Kurt in Glee, and well, there's a reason his portrayal is so realistic. Did you know that the character was created especially for him? You see, Chris first auditioned for Artie, but the creators were quite disappointed in his audition. The role was then given to Kevin McHale, and then the creator of the series, Ryan Murphy, got inspired by Chris's real-life story. "I was auditioning for the part of Artie, the kid in the wheelchair, and I didn't get it, obviously, so that was it," he said to the AP. "So they invented a character for me. They created Kurt specifically. We assume he didn't have to audition for a role that was specifically made for him." Alex Bleibel, Gilmore Girls. Alex's beautiful looks and talents were actually discovered in a local shopping mall. A modeling agent noticed her at the mall, and she started her career as a model before diving into acting and now playing one of the most challenging roles in the popular Hulu drama The Handmaid's Tale. But before the audition for her breakthrough role in Gilmore Girls, she came down with the flu. Showrunner Amy Sherman Palladino told A Movable Feast in 2012, "Alexis had never done anything before. We found her in New York and she had the flu. She was very annoyed at having to audition and she didn't want to speak to us. She just wanted to go home and back to bed, and we're like, she hates us. We love her. Let's give it to her." Lisa Wheel, Gilmore Girls. According to a report from Vanity Fair, Whale auditioned for the role of Rory, but as noted, the creators fell in love with Blable already. Anyways, Whale was a really talented actress, and the creators couldn't let her go, so they created a role specifically for her. Gilmore Girls didn't initially have the character of Paris. Paris Geller was created simply because Amy Sherman Palladino fell in love with Whale's performance. Phyllis Smith, The Office. Now, here is one of our favorite ones. Phyllis Vance is one of the most unique characters in the American version of The Office. She's either loved or hated, there's no in between. The thing is, Smith almost didn't appear in the show. She worked in the casting department for 19 years before landing the role of Vance. One time, she was reading lines with actors for The Office, and the creators thought she would fit perfectly into the cast for the series. She'd worked with actors for 2 decades, and as she explained, evidently I was honing a craft I didn't know I would ever use or need. Oh, did we mention that her first devotion in life was dancing? During her teen years, she was a cheerleader in high school, and then she became a professional cheerleader in the NFL in the 70s. Maud Apatow, Euphoria. Maud Apatow was pretty busy with her character Alexi in Euphoria Season 2. The second season of the show is completely focused on her character and the struggles her character goes through. But did you know that Lexi was actually inspired by Maud's life? In fact, the character was specifically written for her. Bill Murray, Lost in Translation. Sofia Coppola, one of the most praised directors in Hollywood, created the male lead in Lost in Translation specifically for Bill Murray. In fact, she had him in mind while writing the screenplay. Scarlett Johansson and Murray seemed like the perfect fit for such a film, but Coppola tried hard to make Murray appear in the film. Once you see it, you can't imagine someone else playing the role. While trying to track the actor prior to production, Coppola said she wouldn't make the film with another actor in the role. It was really nerve-wracking. We went to Tokyo, the film's location, and we were spending money in the hopes that he would show up, she said. Alan Rickman, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. J.K. Rowling spent a lot of time trying to find the perfect cast for the adaptations of her best-selling book series. Back when she was searching for actors, she issued a British actors-only casting call, making sure that all of the cast members have a clear British accent. She even insisted on her choices for actors that she thought were perfect for the role, and well, we really love her for doing that. When the role of Snape was about to be cast, Rowling demanded that the amazingly talented Alan Rickman was a perfect fit for the role, and no one else. Some people even say that she imagined him while writing the books, although this piece of information isn't confirmed. Can you imagine someone else playing the role of Snape? Cause we can't. Do you think some of these actors were not fit for the role they got without auditioning? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.